morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Automation Empire. Alright, we are 28,000 towards our 30,000 goal and towards our 45,000 goal. We are working on getting rockets unlocked. We need 5 million research points. We're at 4 million research points. I let the game run on for about an hour between the last episode and this episode. So all we should have to do is claim this, and we should, if I did my math correct, should have enough to get rockets unlocked. So there we go, 5.4 million. Let's get rockets unlocked. Now I'm going to rip this research out because we're really not going to use, I don't think we're going to need the monorail, but we're going to probably rip this out and move it. But for now, I'm thinking we're not shipping that out. We're using that just for research, but we don't need the cash. We don't have anything really spare here to rocket out, but we should have some spare materials here to rocket out. Now the problem is space, because we have to box it back up and get it out of the building, and then rocket it out. So we may, let's work over here. So we gotta get that. We gotta get. I want to get rockets over there, and I want to get rockets over here. I think I've got more room to get rockets over here. So I don't know if we're gonna actually get to launch a rocket this episode because it's gonna take us a while to rebuild. So we have to get crate makers in. We have to get rockets in. We have to get the claw trains back in. So it may take us a couple episodes just to get rockets in. So I got to reconnect that water pipe to the oil well. So let's just get all of this out. We'll probably have play this entire episode on pause. But let's get rid of all of this. Even that train has to go. I'm not sure how I'm going to set this up yet, because we have to get the product out of the soup. The problem is the rockets take product that have to be crated. So we have to crate the building back up. We have to crate the product back up and then ship it out of the building. Which means I'm going to have to move, we'll have to rearrange this building a little bit. Careful I don't delete that tank. Alright. What we could do is we can put our crate makers over here. I can move this blue container. We can put our crate makers along here. And then put our rockets along here. Let me show you. Let me find a rocket. So these are, let's turn it. Oh, so this thing has the square around it, so we can't put like, I think all the rockets have to be touching each other, just like the trains. So I can't put, let's say I can't put a rocket there and then come out of range. So I can't put like 5 rockets by this factory and then 5 rockets by this factory, because it's not going to work. They have to be within range of each other. Well, that sucks. So we're going to have to build. Now, let me rethink this. Do I want... Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of room. Let me rethink this now. I was hoping to put like 5 rockets by each factory and just launch them, but that's not going to work. So we're going to have to get product made, crated, and then moved, or moved back to a... We could probably... I can make oil. I can make this same product, ethanol, across the... We can build another ethanol factory across the map, bring it over here, crate it back up, and ship it out. Problem is, we're going to be tight on space over here to get this product out of the building and onto a rocket. Let me move the blue container over to here. So you are blue. We have to get crate makers and rockets. So let's figure out where we're going to get. Here's the map border. That's the problem. That's one of the problems. Let's just get one in for now. And then we can, after we get the first one figured out, then we can get the rest of them in. Now, the problem is I think they have to be loaded on... Do I need a loading station? Drop crates here. I believe I need this one. Because I think they can drop crates there to go in. Yeah, so they can drop crates there to go in. Which means we're going to have probably work this way. Well, no, let's work this way for now. So for now, let's get one crate maker running. Because I don't think I've only done rockets once. So let's probably do like a whole row of crate. I can do a whole row of crate makers here. Problem is I'm not going to be able to run a lot of claws. I'm going to end up moving these combiners. I know what I want to do. We're going to end up moving these combiners over to here. And we're going to run our crate makers along here. So, I may bring y'all back when... let me do a jump cut. Let me get all the crate makers moved, and then I'll bring y'all all back. So, bear with me for a few minutes. Well, in real time, for me it'll be a few minutes. For you it'll be real time. But I'll be back. Alright, so I am back. I moved all of the combiners over here. I moved the blue tank over here out of the way. Now our finished product is green. So I put one crate maker over here with the green underground transfer tube. And then I may have to move this orange tank and push this back a little bit further to get a few more claw trains in. Actually, let's take that one out and that one out. And let's put those two in. Let's go back to our claw train, and I want two more picker uppers. Let's turn this on, and there we go. Okay, so I'll pause. So that's the wrong okay, so I don't even need this one. Alright, hold on. So I can go straight to this one, which means I can get another claw train on there. Let's see what that does. Or can I run these straight out of the building? Okay, so that's not going to work either. What conveyor do I need? I think I just need the, I have to use this one, I believe. There we go. But it's not going to pick them up. Yeah, see, we should be able to pick them up. Why are you not going to pick them up? So which... unload station. Drones can set to pick up... Okay, let's try this one. Oh, no, see, there we go. I wonder if I can run these just straight back and forth. So it's not going to pick it up till it hits the end. So let's pause. So if it's not going to pick it up till it hits the end, can I get just one or two running straight back and forth? No, because I can't put my rockets that close together anyway. Alright, so I think that may work. So if we take another rocket, let's see if we can't replicate this again. I don't know if this is the best setup, but it's all I've got for now. So let's go with those and this one, and then we need a crate maker, transfer tube, green underfloor, and then we need claw train tracks. I don't need as many, but we'll run them anyway. I can always make this more efficient. Oh, hold on. You've got to come back in here and then go over there. And then over here we have some pickups. I'll just put a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many we need. Let's put a bunch of putter downers there. So that's a second set. Let's get some claws on there. And then let's go with rocket there, rocket there. Can I put one there without moving the orange tank? It's going to be close. So 3 more. So let's get these here, these here, these here, and then inside we'll need a couple more doors. And then we'll need, alright, so we'll need this one here, here, and here, and I've got to put one of these on. And then we'll get crate maker, crate maker, crate maker, transfer tube, transfer tube, transfer tube, floor connector, floor connector, floor connector. Now we need claw train, tracks, so claw train tracks, and then claw train tracks, probably not, like I said, probably not the most efficient. And we need picker uppers. And then we need putter downers. Let's get some claws here. And let her run. I think it's 50 crates per rocket. I'm not sure how many crates it takes before the rocket launches. Probably just get one claw going back and forth. I probably don't need the whole circle thing. Oh, there you go. They're loading them up in the rocket. You can see them going up the little tower. Look at. So it's going to hold a ton of crates. So it's going to ship a lot of weight out. isn't going to be enough to get us our 30,000 goal. And the tank is starting to empty, so we're going to have to get more product over here. The gantry, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's going to hold a ton of crates. It's going to ship out a ton of weight. So we're not backing up on crates inside the building, so I guess the setup will work. But I can definitely get more product out here by just running them straight back and forth. So I can change this up a little bit. So we can offset our rockets, and I can squeeze. If I move them over by one, I can get a double set of rockets in here. So there goes the first one, there goes the first one, there goes the first rocket. There she blows. The rest of these should be taken off soon. First one's coming back. There she glows. Gantry's going back up. Boxes are going back in. This will help our weight out. Rest of the rockets are starting to come back. I have a plan to add more rockets. I definitely have a plan to add more rockets. So what do we have going on over here? We have a little bit of extra oil. Don't have a lot of extra grain. So let's get, one thing we did unlock were the greenhouses, but we haven't used them. So let's get the greenhouses on here. And that'll get us more red grain coming in. We're maxed out on oil. I can't get any more oil out of these wells, so we have to bring oil in from across the map. So let's let one or two more launch, and then we'll have to figure out. Getting more red grain in here is not a problem. We're going to have to bring oil in from across the map. We'll see how much weight we get once we get a couple of rockets launched. It shouldn't take us long to hit the 30,000 goal. It may be a challenge to hit the 45,000 goal. I could definitely get a couple more rockets in there by just moving some stuff around. Where are we at? 29,712. This next run of rockets should hit 30,000. And we really don't want to be shipping ethanol. We want to be shipping something a little bit heavier. We have liftoff. That is so cool. That is so cool. I see more rockets coming back. $29,712. Can we break 30,000? Probably not until I make this a little bit more efficient. So I'll probably mess around with this a little bit. Because I can't. So we need. The problem is if I do this whole, I could probably do it with just one claw going back and forth. So we'll probably change this up a little bit. Where I can get, space these out where I can get double the amount of rockets over here. So we have enough finished product to probably get at least 4 more rockets. But I'm going to throw it on pause. I'm going to leave you in suspense. And then next episode, we will move this around a little bit and see if we can't break at least the 30,000 goal. I am Oldman102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.